Teams powered by PPS and REINCE Company Limited. Let's see. We have 5 matches left, and those who are playing yesterday, as I said earlier, Inception, they're playing really well and they are on the top of the table. But the gap between them and the point table second position teams a little bit closer before the fifth match. So let's see what's gonna happen today. Who is going to be the title owner of this tournament? The match is started. Starting from the Erangel, the plane path is shifted towards the military base to Severny, and it's a very ideal plane path for the teams who were dropping on Novorupne. And previously we saw nobody is occupying the side of military base, and it is not taken. Still, it's not taken. I guess rather than drop clash, it's the only drop to be, but still no one is caring for that drop. Everyone wants. Where is the drop clash? Milta, we are witnessing multiple teams out there. Range girls dropping on the firm side. We have XPS Queens from Bangladesh. Those who took that chicken dinner on the very first match of day one. But then we saw a lack of consistency out there. Then they couldn't secure that much point we expected. But this is day two, a fresh start for them. So definitely they are planning something new. They come up with a new thing we want to say. Let's say what they are planning to do. We have stalwart girls. They are trying to dropping on the western city of Georgepul. Although the plane path was far away from that drop, that's why they are taking those vehicles to rely on. Liliuka, he is one of the top fragger on overall top fragger list. I guess she's on the top 5 list. Let's see from today's matches she can give us some good matches, or she can be the top one or not. Somehow she managed to find a vehicle for herself, and she's dropping towards her located drop. 8-year girls. Today they changed their plan a little bit because, as we saw earlier, they were dropping towards the stalwart side, but the plane path was far away. That's why they're flying to that drop a little bit late, but the zone is shifted toward that side. That's why not a problematic thing for themselves, and the drop clashes is not there because reborn girls, they drop towards the military base backyard side. We have REINCE girls and running turtles, those who competing for the second and third place. Look at that. Running turtle has a very good opportunity. The previous day, on the fifth match, they showed a very good performance. A dominated chicken dinner, if I'm not wrong. It was a 14 kill chicken dinner, 24 points from a single match. That led them to the third place, which is 10 point short between Inception and them. So it will be not so difficult for them to grab that position from Inception, but Inception, they will also try their best. On the previous day, they took 3 chicken dinner back to back. It was a hat trick from their side, and today they got the motivation to do more better in this kind of situations. Popular Esports shelter is their suitable location. Whenever zone shifted towards this kind of side, they has a perfect spot on it. Popular Esports now they're splitting up and looting Shelter and Lipovka. This is a very wide split to be. Alice, she can be trapped by the opponents, so she has to be careful while rotating. Here's 15. They dropped toward Milta side. We saw a drop clash, but the other team who was in there, they left the place, and this is a free place to be. And here's 15 going for an early rotation, most probably. They're finding their vehicles, collecting the vehicles and loot and all. Inception, Garmu. This is the team we are all hoping, or we are all expecting, that can be the OD of this title, PPS Battle of Queens. Although they are still out of the zone, but they have their utilities and all to rotate. And as I saw earlier, they have a very good rotation path, and they're very good at it. Elevate Invicta, another good name, but they couldn't show their capabilities. They couldn't maximize their capabilities in this tournament. Still 5 matches left. Let's see how they are doing in this match. The very first match of day 2. Already popular girls. I don't know why only 3 players are playing. Somehow the 4th player couldn't join this match. It will be difficult with 3 men to continue the whole match. You need manpower advantage in a fight where you are competing against the 4 players. Devil May Cry, they has the second spot on the point table and only 7 point behind Inception. So these are the 3 teams: Inception, Devil May Cry, and Running Turtles, who can be the champion. And we will saw a shuffle between them. But talk about REINCE girls, STALWART girls, Running Turtles too, and the rest of them. It's gonna be difficult because the lead is much higher than the usual one. OZAKI Impress, they impressed us in the very first match. They took lots of elimination. They took the second place on Idangel. They won, but then again, they couldn't hold their consistency. That's why they're bottom of the table right now. 13th position overall they're holding. Team REBORN way out of the zone. But right now they took their chance and looting the military base, which was free. As I was talking earlier, it's a free drop, and Team REBORN took that opportunity. It's a very good job, and they're planning for a late rotation most probably. We have our zone shift towards the side of Yasna and Rozok. Between them, Assess, they are holding that place. Picture perfect. Almost center of the circle, they're peeking. Running Turtles, they are also running towards the side of Severny, but behind them, we are witnessing stalwart girls. They are also coming towards them. So there's a fight can be happen. Both of the teams has to be careful about their positions. Team REBORN still not moving at all. As I said, they have a late rotation plan, but you need enough healings to do such kind of rotations. Sassy Queen, they also have to step up and update their gameplay, update their plans as well, because nothing is working out for them. Honestly, they're holding 14th position. We're expecting more from the bottom of the table teams. Uzi, she played really well on the previous day. Let's see what she can do on grand final day 2. Stage 2 zone already shifted. towards the side of Yasna Polan and Sassy Queen on their move to get the zone. XBS girls, they're fighting against 4 flower power. Let's see they can win this fight or not. Already they got a knock and a counter knock from behind. 4 flower power. They want to surround XPS girls, and XPS girls needs to do something. Somehow recovered their position, and I guess they can push forward because only 2 of them remaining in that deep area. So they has a chance to get those elimination because they are playing a split. 4 flower power misses a big opportunity. XPS girls should take that opportunity, and yes, they are doing it, throwing some utilities over that deep and trying to get a knock for them. After that, they can go for a push. Maybe Yumiko. She is holding back and trying to observe the other locations because there are a lot of trades in this position. Mission bomb, Miss Bomb. Is she trying to escape that position? Maybe yes. But what will happen to the other teammates? What are their plan to do? Somehow they gathered a position, and maybe they has a very good spot on the zone, but we have to wait for the next one where it is going, and whoever getting the zone as well. GVNZ, she's knocked out. Arya got the initial trade off, but Range Girls, they're ahead of Running Turtles too. Still, only one player remaining from the side of Range Girls. Running Turtle has the advantage technically, but the 2 of them are knocked out, and the other 2 are very far away to get this recovery. So Range Girls will survive, and Becca has been revived. Running Turtles too, they're moving forward to recover. The other player, Joy, somehow get the knock. It was a total bait. They was coming forward with that vehicle, and from the flank, Joy got the knockout. Bay took the last one. Right now, they can revive their teammate. It was a very tough task to do, but somehow they managed to do it. And Range Girls, who was taking the 4th position, they are fully wiped out. Now, this is a chance for Running Turtles to climb up the position. Also, if you talk about Stalwart Girls, they can go for that position as well. 8-year girls, right now, they're moving from the side of Stalwart, and they have the vehicles and loads and all. They took so much time to load. I guess this is the high time to move. On the other hand, we have a fight between INCEPTION and I don't know which team it is. Most probably INCEPTION and INCEPTION. INCEPTION, they're not into the fights. They're rotating. And look at the zone shift. 8-year girls, they got the perfect position of the zone, and look at the hard shift. It's a drastic change, and Stalwart girls, I don't think so. They imagine they will get the zone, and they has a very suitable spot. They can split up and gatekeep the zone as well. Running Turtles, they're running behind. They were on the 70 side, and right now they will be a little bit disappointed because the zone shifted that side. Running Turtles, Kinami from the side of rotations, she is knocked out. Popular Esports, they are also getting traded off by the side of 8-year girls. 8-year girls taking their advantage and getting those elimination from the rotation of their enemies. Pesca, she has a sharp aim on that rock, but that target has left that place. 17 teams are still alive. We witnessed only one fight that was between running turtles and the ranged girls, but still everyone is surviving. Every team is surviving. For flower power, they're getting some shots from behind. Inception, once again, we're watching those early fights of them. They has a very good tendency about picking kills, and they're very good on it. Stage 3 zone, 27 seconds remaining. Everyone is in a panic situation. Everyone wants to claim that position on the 70 side. Inception somehow managed to get the zone. They has a very edge of the zone, but definitely they need a very good spot. The petrol pump is clear, and 88 GD, she's scouting and getting those information where they can hold, where the full team can hold for a little bit. Of course, VV, they're still out of the zone, but it's a clear path to get the zone as soon as possible. Super Sassy Queen, they're taking a fight against MACRYZ, Arrow MACRYZ, getting punished by Sassy Queen. But on the other hand, they are also trying to get those knocks. It's a very good fight. But look at that. Reflection got one, tried to get both of them. But unfortunately, she does not have any kind of teammate support where she can get some damage or get retaliations. Two of them are still knocked out. On the other hand, AR MACRYZ, they are reviving their teammates. XPS, they are also playing well, getting those eliminations against US 15. All the Bangladeshi teams has kills. They are doing really well. XPS girls, right now, the damage has been done. Goes VV out of nowhere. They took the chance and got those knocks, getting those eliminations as well. And look at the zone shift. Not shifted towards the 70 side. It came back to the bridge side, and Inception has a very good spot. Still, we are witnessing a solid compound in the zone is not taken. Let's see who is taking those places. XPS girls, they were playing well, but somehow the third party cost them very much. STALWART girls also trying to rotate. Violet, it's a risky move to loot the drop in an open place. Somehow she got an AWM. Will that be helpful for her or not? That's the question arise. Vesu got the knock of Joy. That means Running Turtle has only one player remaining. No, not two players remaining. For God, Arya has been revived, and she is still on the match. And Joy also getting the support of the teammates. But these are the teams who does not have the zone. They have to make their way to the zone. 500 meter to be exact. They have to travel, and it's a troublesome situation for them. Devil May Cry, they're also taking a fight. Tier girls, although they have the edge of the zone, but they want more for Flower. Although they've lost their one important member, but they're taking some important knocks for them. Let's see they can confirm those elimination or not. STALWART, they has a perfect angle. Lilioka, she wants that elimination, and it is a good spray. She never misses. 2 eliminations for herself and for her team as well. STALWART girls, they don't want to lose wisdom. They has to revive her. Hilary and the team got a place for themselves. Gorzviki Zing, she's also knocked out. REBORN girls in a troublesome position. They are also losing players. Everyone is trying to rotate and getting punished. Whoever has the zone. Inception has a very good age of the circle. As I talked earlier, they has compound and the petrol pump area. They're splitting up their players and getting those elimination and another hurt shift. Everyone thought the zone will come towards the bridge side, but the zone is shifted towards the northern side. XPS girls, although they have the zone, but they don't have enough players to hold that position. Sooner or later, stalwart girls will push forward and get that spot against them. Jacob cooked a very good grenade, but it's a little bit short. Didn't connect it, but she will try again. Miss Bomb trying to throw some utilities. It will be a random grenade. Will not hit anyone, but I think Jacob has a very good chance to get a knock. A very good grenade, but somehow, coincidentally, Miss Bomb dodged it. I don't know how, but somehow, coincidentally, she dodged it. But the second one will cause some damage, will get the knock of Serena. Jacob cannot push forward because she does not has the manpower where she can push a very good Molotov. Still not getting any damage, but Jacob somehow got the knock of Serena once again. Right now they can push forward. Look at that cross angle Nebula has, and she got the trade-off. She has only one job to do, and she has done it perfectly. They are on their way to the recovery. Recovery has been done, but these are the two teams who does not have the zone. If you want to take the fight, do it as soon as possible. Otherwise, you're gonna be the one who is getting eliminated out of the zone. Serena is moving forward to get that elimination. And look at the tracing of who is getting one knock, getting another one with that reflex. And look at that. She has a first aid. Can she patch it up? No, is the answer. But look at those beautiful tracing. He has done it almost. The damage has been done. Those players cannot be recovered. I guess the full team will get eliminated. Yes, that's the case. 4 FP are fully wiped out. All credit to that girl. OZAKI INCEPTION. They had a very good spot, but right now the zone shifted toward the open side. That's why they have to move. Stay 6 zone. They have some enemies on the backside as well. Pari is eliminated. Inception, the top team, is still surviving to shine their name. Stalwart Girls has a very good spot, but Violet get knocked out. Somehow Farana got an angle and she took that knock. So it's all up to Luke. Can she get the revives on or not? Right here, girls, the full roster is surviving, but the problematic thing is they don't have the zone support, and from the back, running turtles too, they are punishing them. They are creating the pressure against them. It's gonna be difficult for both of the teams, but the zone is shrinking. Running turtles, they have to move as well. Luke, she got the damage, she got the punishment, and she is trying to heal up, but the zone will damage her also, and she is knocked out. Hillary does not have a suitable vehicle. Her buggy is busted out, but she is trying with that. Somehow managed to get the zone, but she is knocked out. Sumo, she is also down. It's all up to Winnie, who is surviving, and she is on the side of territory of Inception. Somehow managed to survive, but where she will hold, where is that place, she cannot find. Somehow managed to get her way to the zone and got a solid cover, smoking the whole area, covering herself. But will that be enough to survive? Will that be enough to sustain in this kind of situation? That's the question. Running Turtles They are getting those elimination. Inception also getting those elimination against ATR. Last elimination has been secured with that utility, and ATR girls eliminated on top 4. 3 teams are still surviving as a 3 versus 2 situation. Technically, running turtles and SS girls, they has the advantage of taking chicken dinner. But who is getting the zone? Running turtles? No. Inception, the only team has the zone. But there's a way of running turtles. They are creating pressure. Look at those grenades are coming against Inception. Pika is still alive, and she is one of the top fraggers. So Inception can rely on their players. Arya knocked out. This is the way where you can have the chicken dinner. Look at that! Running turtles is getting eliminated by the zone. It's totally unfortunate. They should have gone to the zone and creating some pressure, either Inception or SS. But it's a bit late right now. Inception, they're splitting up and they know the location of the opponents. But SS, they're lacking behind of that information. Somehow, still managed to get one knock. Pika, she is panicking. She is shaking right now. Misses the opportunity, but still taking a knock. Look at the reflex she's taking, but somehow SS Mishra got that elimination, and SS girls taking the chicken dinner of the very first match of the day 2. They had a very good zone, and they played really well on the last circle. In a moment, I thought they will choke or they will miss their opportunity while they were stacking them up rather than splitting up. But somehow they managed to take that chicken dinner, and they had a very good elimination as well. 8 elimination, 18 points from this match, total 21 points. That means they took only 3 points on the previous 5 match, and this match they took 18. One chicken dinner can change the scenario if you are capable to take it. SS girls, they proved themselves in this match. Let's see. They have another 4 matches. To be the champion, it will be a difficult task, quite impossible task to do for SS girls, but they can show their capabilities and show some good gameplays to the audience, those who are watching. Muntaha got 2 elimination in this match. Farhana got 2, Mitsua got 2, and Pari got 2 as well. So everyone contributing for the team simultaneously. So that's the case. That was their teamwork, which we saw. 63 elimination, 80 knockouts, total healing was 9,547, 7 grenade elimination, 38 assist, and 3 vehicle elimination as well in this match. Let's move on to the comparison between SS girls and running turtles. 2 running turtles 2 has a very good opportunity, but they couldn't take it. And look at the damage running turtles has done. 2,535. Huge damage, and they got some very good amount of elimination as well in our 11 elimination. Bay was the MVP, 4 elimination, 700 damage, 1 assist, and 3 knockouts for herself. A very good performance from the side of running turtles 2 Arya. She got also 3 Ys. She single-handedly dominated for her team. 4 elimination she took, and with that fight, she took 2 knock and 4 flower power. They were fully wiped out. And Wes was the girl who done it, who did it actually. Stalwart Lilioka, she was also there. we saw some good mid-range spray from her. SS Girls overall they took 18 points. Running Turtles 13. Inception Garmu they needed those points to get those leads and they have done it for 12 points for them. Atria Girls 9 point. Elevate Invicta they got 7. XPS got 6. OZAKI got 6. Stalwart got 5. Devil MACRYZ got 4. AR MACRYZ got 4. Popular and 4. FP got 3. Sassy Queen and Goats VV got 2 each of them. Goats VV and then we are watching Range Girls got 1 position points. Inception they had 76 points and once again they took their lead. Devil May Cry somehow they got some points 61 for them but still lacking behind from the hashtag 1 position. Running Turtles they are also in the same kind of situations 54 points. Range Girls they has 40. Running Turtles 2 they has 40. Stalwart Girls then we have XPS Girls who is holding the 7th position. Goats has 28 points. Then we have 8-year Girls who is holding the first page. Once again, if we talk about the second page, they are not doing good. Especially SS, they did really well, took a chicken dinner. They were on hashtag 18. With that chicken, they climbed up to the 13th position. 5 steps ahead. So big step, but you have to keep that consistency. SS, if they take another 10 kill chicken, they can be on the top 8 or top 6 as well. Maybe, who knows? So they have to believe on themselves. Yesu, she is the top fragger. 12 kills for her. Pondi Pi, she got 13 and still being on the side of Yesu. Stalwart Lilivoka, she got 11. Pika, she is on 4th position. She got 13 and Beka got 12. So these are the top 5 overall top players. And remember that if you are getting the hashtag 1 spot on top players list, you are getting the MVP title also, some prize pool from the side of PPS. So you have to be the consistent player of the tournament. Miramar is the second map. Already you guys watched the first map and SS Girl took that chicken dinner. We have 4 matches left to be played. The second match will be held on Miramar. We are taking a short little break. After the break, we are coming up with the second match. Okay, here we are once again coming back with the PUBGM World Battle of Queens Grand Finals Day 2. This will be the match number 2. The first match was very good for the bottom of the table teams. We saw the domination of SS Girls. Inception also taking their leads as well. Devil May Cry. We saw a individual solo game from that player, and she was on the top players list as well. But they have to try a bit harder because the match is going to end and the tournament is going to end as well. We have only 4 match left to be played, so you have to be the one who is dominating. Then you can compete against Inception because every match Inception is taking points for themselves and they are taking those important points. Whenever they are taking points, they are taking those chicken dinners or they are taking those elimination. So in one way or another they are taking some good amount of points for themselves. That's why you have to be the one who has to dominate to reclaim the throne from them. Anyways, that was the point table, and let's move on to the match. Look at the playing path we have. This is a kind of eastern western playing path, as we can say. Eastern northern, we might say. And look at the zone we have. This is a power grid centric zone, but no one is in that position. SS Girls, I might say that if they are dropping towards the El Pozo side, they has a very good spot to rotate early and get the zone as soon as possible. Also, it's a very good zone for the stalwart girls, those who are trying their level best to climb up positions for themselves. Lilioka is the one who is getting those elimination. I guess they need more support from the rest of the players who can support herself and get those credits and get those eliminations for themselves. Our girls dropping towards the Saint Martin side, and they has a split dub for themselves. They're not taking the whole area. I guess they need some fast forward loot, as we saw earlier. They are very spontaneous and they're very good on their rotations, early rotations, I might say, for our power. In the earlier match, horribly they get eliminated. On this match, they took a draw fights against US 15 on the last lane side. Both of the teams are taking the places. Picado is a chaotic spot, running turtles. As I was talking, they're getting those eliminations against running turtles too. These are the team. Every match, these two team has to fight in somewhere, whether it can be the rotation, whether it can be the drop, whether it can be the last zone fight. But I am witnessing these two teams are fighting against each other. I don't know what's the issue, but they're doing it. Look at the grenades of Bay. It will be a perfect one to get the knock. So it's 3 versus 3 situation. Who is going to be the winner? It will be a nerve battle. If we see a Pekado fight, it's a bit delay. Yono is trying to covering her teammate to get the revive. It's a having zone. They took a fight, but it was a third party who caused them, and they lost their players, and they lost that opportunity to took points, to took more points from the previous match. Stage 1 zone, 57 seconds remaining. Then the zone will shift towards a side the players are not expecting, because zone you cannot predict. Zone can go anywhere, anytime. If your girls still observing and still focusing on their loots, collecting loots, they has their vehicles on themselves, so the rotation will not be hectic because they are very northern side of the zone. Inception taking another fight, and this time they're up against AR Mad Queens, and AR Mad Queens are one man down. The push is coming. Inception, they are not afraid. They want to scare the enemies and taking their souls away. Got another 2 kills, 5 kills for Inception. This team dominating from the day one, and still they are continuing their performance, their plans as well. Running Turtles 2 lost their member. Although Alice is knocked out, but she can be revived. They have to take their time and get the revives on. Elevate Invicta. 230-meter. They're out of the zone. And this is the vehicle. It's not suitable to rotate with 3 players. I guess 3 of them in a big danger. They need to switch those vehicles. They need to collect more vehicle, especially in Miramar map, where you have to rotate through those ridges. You need fast forward vehicles for you, but this is not good. Somehow they took a spot to hold and securing those vehicles for them. Stage to zone. The zone has been shifted, but Inception, they are not changing their strategy. They are up against everyone. We saw the earlier fight. They took the fight against REINCE girls. Then they were up against Mad Queens. Now they're up against Good VV. I don't know what's their plan. I guess it's all they want is kill. Already 7 elimination. 2 of them are eliminated from the side of Goats VV. And in this match, Pika does not have any kills, although she is on the MVP list. But the rest of the players who is picking those eliminations, especially 8-8 and Maopa. So, Inception, 4 players are capable to secure elimination, to dominate the lobby. That's they want to showcase us on the PPS Battle of Ruin. Another knock can be taken. Yes, they are not missing their chance. Cosmo got the knock. Last player is Johnny. He is trying to hold up that position, but it's a fail attempt she was taking in out of the open. 9 elimination. They decimate 2 teams. REINCE girls almost decimated by Inception GARMU. They took 3 elimination. 2 elimination from the side of Mad Queens, and they wiped out another team that was Goat Baby. So everything is going on their side. They are showing their aggressions as well. On the other hand, Running Turtles in a verge to getting eliminated. Only Joy is surviving. She is throwing some utilities to hold up the opponent. Can she go for a clutch? A Molotov is coming. Almost perfect, I can say. Lacking behind in a few inches. Players are coming through that staircase, somehow trying to get a knock, but it was a wait. Yono got the elimination. 4 elimination from the side of Running Turtles. They're still surviving. And Running Turtles has a very good spot where they can bring up the lead, because The fourth team is Running Turtles 2, and the fifth team is REINCE Girls. Both of the teams are wiped out. So this is a very good opportunity for Running Turtles. Mitsuha, she is out of the zone and she is AFK. In other words, she is offline. So it's gonna be difficult for SS Girls to take another chicken dinner with 3 manpower. The zone shifted towards the power grid, as we saw. The first zone, it was favoring the power grid, and the third zone also moving towards that side. Stalwart Girls, as I say, there's a very perfect spot. SS Girls, they should have moved earlier because they were on El Pozo side. It was a very easy thing to do to take the side of power grid for them, but they took so long while ATR rotated from the side of Tore Ahmada. So maybe they have a plan for the late rotation. Let's see the execution of them. Stalwart Girls, maybe they want to take some knock against US 15 while they're rotating. US 15, there's a tough spot because it's a lower ground. Liuk has a very good spot where she can pull off some damage against US 15, and it will be a massive one. Well, she can grab that information as well for her teammates. Sassy Queen, they are getting elimination against Dream. Popular Esports. Popular Esports, one man down, but look at the shotgun misses. And UMP taking over that fight, 5-5-5, getting that elimination and getting another knock against Sassy Queen. Two of them remaining. Uzi, she is the most capable teammate, capable player of Sassy Queen as I watched. So what she can do in this situation while her teammates are getting eliminated one by one against Popular Esports. A grenade is coming. Uzi must be careful. She's holding a spot. Also trying to throw some utility against Popular Esports, but it will not work against them because they changes their position time to time. It's a 3 versus 2 situation. And Popular Esports, they has a very good advantage. They're surrounding their enemies. And also Sassy Queen, they're taking those covers as well. A very good spray. Somehow managed to get some damage, but couldn't knock that player. Uzi, she's in a surprise spot. Can get that knock. Yes, it is. A very calm trigger discipline as we watched. Uzi got that elimination. She needs to change the position because the grenades are coming towards her. And she finds that out and changes her position. Now it's a doable fight. Now it's a winnable fight. It's a 2 versus 2 against Popular Esports. Who is going to win? Another grenades taking some damage, but her intention was to take that knock. That was not fulfilled yet. On the other hand, 5-5-5 taking those grenades from her teammates, great, and trying to relocate the position of her enemies. Whenever she will have some sound cue, she will throw those utilities against them. Sassy Queen in a troublesome position. They don't have any utilities left to aggress. They tried everything on Popular Esports. Look at the zone shift we have. Power Grid is a very suitable spot to be. XPS Girls, they took that position. On the other hand, Devil May Cry, they also taking that edge of the zone. INVICTA has the zone, and Stalwart has a perfect angle, and they are splitting up to control the edge, to control the gatekeep. 999, still she's surviving. The zone will get the damage. Bill is somehow getting the knock. But it's a 1 versus 1 against Billy. Can she do it? Tried her best, but still misses that chance. Somehow got that elimination. But 999 lives another day. Stage 4 zone. Only one player surviving from the side of Popular Esports. And she will try to gain more position points for herself. At here, girls. They're rotating early. As soon as possible. They love to play with the zone. Reborn girls. They tried to take the position against 4 FP. But got the damage. Got the initial knock also. US-15 getting a third party. Will that be enough to get this elimination? 4 FP. They're getting shots from multiple sides. Elevate Invicta, they want that kill. REINCE Turtles, they want those kills. US-15, they want those kills. And also, we have REBORN girls, those who are securing this elimination against 4 Flower Power. So it's a sandwich position. Sustainability is difficult for themselves, but they are trying their best. Stalwart girls getting the knocks against INCEPTION. INCEPTION, who was dominating the whole lobby, was hunting everyone down one by one. This time they are up against Stalwart girls, and we have a third party over that position as well. How they're going to escape this position? Stalwart girls, on the other hand, they're taking the elimination against INCEPTION, against SS girls, those who took the previous chicken dinner. But they don't have a convenient position in this match. Also, INCEPTION GARMU, inconvenient position for them as well. They have to pick the zone. Stalwart girls making their way to the zone. Devil May Cry, they're also taking those elimination, and SS girls fully wiped out. And Popular Esports, they are also wiped out. The solo player couldn't secure the elimination. And look at XPS girls. They are dominating once again. Good to see that. That thing we're missing. They were very good on the first match of the day 1. And then we expected more from them, but they couldn't show us the domination, the consistency. Right now they are trying their level best. Yesu, she is not afford to lose her players, but look at the Molly, she's burning down. And Invicta, they took that opportunity to take that player. Another elimination, another team is down. Running Turtles far away from the championship title. This is the second match. INCEPTION once again getting sandwiched by the side of Stalwart girls. Cosmo, she's not in a good position. Also, look at Violet. She's in a troublesome position. INCEPTION took that knock. And Cosmo, she know that location. A headshot connection as well. INCEPTION, Cosmo, she needs to change her position as soon as possible. Somehow making her way to the cover. I guess she can be revived, but 2 of them are knocked out. So this is the chance of Stalwart girls to get those knocks. 3 of them are knocked out. INCEPTION in a verge to getting eliminated. Stalwart girls, they has the zone. And 8-tier girls, they are also losing their players. A third party from Invicta get that knock. Luik is down. Violet eliminated. Liliuk also down. Luik has been finished off. The last player remaining. What she can do, that has to be watched. But US-15 getting all those elimination against 8-tier girls. And they are fully wiped out. So all hope down to the XPS girls. What they can do for the nation. Only Bangladeshi team who is surviving in this match. Top 7 teams are remaining. We have XPS, we have OES, but OES has only one player remaining. Wisdom is eliminated. That means it is all over for Stalwart girls. Top 6 teams. XPS girls. The problematic thing for them is they don't have the support of zone. They have to get it. INVICTA somehow making their way to the zone and got a position to hold some time. But push can come anywhere. Inception, GARMU. Still the 2 players are left. XPS. They changed their mind. They took their decision. Getting the circle. They has an edge of the zone. Devil May Cry, they are still reviving their teammates. And this is the perfect spot where Inception can make their way to the zone. But the spot they're holding, it's not good. Because they will get shots from multiple sides. It was a center of the zone and the down ground cost them much. Jacob is eliminated. Luna got the elimination and Luna is on a domination right now. Top 5 teams. INCEPTION solo player was still alive, but Rauna got that. Secured that elimination. Secured that player. And getting her out of the match. Unicorn is knocked out. XPS, they have to sustain. Unicorn tried to expand her position, but she failed that execution. XPS, they have enemies on right side, they have enemies on left side. Quite difficult task to get the zone, to get the chicken dinner. Use 15. They have a very good spot. They have a higher ground and zone as well. INVICTA, while I was talking, they're wiped out. 3 teams are remaining. It's a 3 versus 3 versus 3 situation. If XPS are unable to get the revive, but somehow they made their revive, made their recovery on time. Use 15, but they are not stopping at all. They are getting those elimination against Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry only has 2 players. The zone is shrinking. Rauna needs to change their position as well. XPS guys, on the other hand, they know this is the perfect time to hit against US 15. Then they can have their chicken dinner. And they're throwing those utilities as well and dodging those utilities as well. Still manpower advantage on the side of XPS gal. Will that be enough to take this chicken dinner? Unicorn does not have the helmets on herself. But Rauna, she's throwing a utility. She's cooking a grenade. Is she cooking? Yes, she is cooking. Rauna got the knock off Unicorn. And this is a troublesome position. But Rauna cannot push forward because there is a third party of Devil May Cry. Somehow Maliha got that initial knock from the other team. Sidwin trying to throw a molly. It will not be a perfect one, but definitely a very good trajectory. She read it well, but couldn't connect it. Kagua is there. Everyone is waiting for the zone. Everyone has to make their way to the zone. Nobody has the support of the zone. But technically, XPS girls still ahead to take this chicken dinner. There's a third party also coming. Another team is wiped out. Look at the spray. It's coming from the side of US 15, but the manpower is loud, and XPS girl took that chicken dinner with a good domination. Whenever XPS girls taking chicken dinner, at least they're taking 10 plus elimination. So they can dominate. They can take chicken dinners. All they were lacking, as I said multiple times, the consistency needs to be there if you want to be the top on the top 3 position, or you want much higher ranks. Still 3 match left to be played. there has a very good chance if they play like that, it will be a very easy task to do if they take another chicken dinner. XPS girls, we have the hope. Let's move on to the winner chicken dinner team stats. Siruin got 2 elimination, Unicut got 3, Yumiko got 4, and Maliha got 2 elimination as well. Yumiko, she played really well. Match summary, look at that, 61 elimination, 67 knockouts, total hitting was 8,583. Grenade elimination was 3, 38 assists, and we don't have any kind of vehicle elimination on this match. Let's move on to the comparison between XPS and US 50. 5052 damage done by XPS and 2,131 damage by US 15. US 15 took 9 knocks, XPS took 8, but the elimination came out much higher than US 15 on the side of XPS. They were very accurate about their knocks and taking those knocks to elimination, converting their knocks to elimination as well. US 15 Brownie, she was the MVP of this match, and she got 4 elimination, also 700, almost 700 damage, 2 assists as well, 3 knockouts for herself. Let's move on to the top players of this match. Along with Brownie, we have Yesu. She also got 4 elimination. Pondipai, she got 5. We have Inception 88, she got 3 elimination. Maop, she got 4 elimination as well. Let's move on to the match rankings. XPS got 21, US 15 got 14, Inception GARMU got 12, Devil May Cry they got 12, and another team who got double-digit point, that is INVICTA Running Turtles. They took a very good fight on the drop on the Picado side. Then the rotation was a bit hectic for them, and they were eliminated. OZAKI Empresses got 5 as well. Popular Esports got 4. Sassy Queen got 3. Stalwart Girls, they're not up to the mark, but they got 3 points as well. For FP got 2. And 8-year Girls Running Turtles got 1 point each. But rest of the team has no point on their backs. Overall standings in front of us, 88 points for Inception. In this match, they took lots of elimination. That's why they are still on the top of the table. And Devil May Cry got 73 points. Somehow they are taking those position and kill points as well to be on the side of getting champion. Running Turtles 59 points. So XPS has a very good chance to climb up the 3rd spot if they are capable to do well in the next match, which will be held on Erangel most probably. Let's move on to Running Turtles 2. They had a earlier draw fight. They couldn't survive. Yesu is still on the top position for her damage. Look at the damage. Huge chunk of damage. 3,745. It's almost likely you are getting 37 kill. But she got only 16. She couldn't convert it, those damage or those knockout to those eliminations. Pondipai, she got 18 elimination. Lilioka on top 3 position. Pika got, she's falling apart from her position. Yesterday, she was holding the top position, but right now she's on the 4th position. So she has to do better from the rest of the players as well. Maopa on the 5th position. She has 15 elimination as well. Let's move on to the schedule. Already 2 matches has been completed. From the first match, we saw SS Girls. They took the chicken dinner. From the second match, we saw XPS Girls. And most probably SS Girls is a Bangladeshi team. So both of the chicken has been secured by the Bangladeshi teams. So it's a good thing to see that. Irangal, Sanok and Irangal. That's the matches left to be played. Next match will be held on Irangal. We are taking a short little break. After the break, we're coming up with the third match. Okay, welcome back to the grand finals day 2 of PUBG Mobile Battle of Queen. You guys are watching on the channel of PPS. Let's subscribe it and like the stream if you haven't subscribed and like the stream yet. Let's move on to the match number 3, and this is a very important match as we have to talk about because um after that match, the 75% tournament will be end. After the match, you will have only two matches to be left, and if the team who is holding on the second spot, which is Devil McCry, they couldn't take a good finish. They must. They might be on very uh, bad position where they cannot be the champion. So they have to take points, and Inception has to be the team to get eliminated early. So I'm not expecting that, but that's the point table that say. And look at the point table. We have more teams who is expecting for the second and third spot as well. If we talk about XPS girls, they made their comeback from the bottom to the top, almost top. They are on the hashtag 4 position on the point table. We were watching the plane path started from the side of Primos, ending on most probably Lipovka side, and Rain's girls would be delightful to take their drop once again on the side of Farm. Every angle they take a split drop, and this time they're doing it once again. Daria got the loot for herself. MACRYZ are getting those elimination for against running turtles too, where the fights are happening. Most probably on the Rozok side, we're expecting that fight between those teams. And look at the zone we have. It's a kind of shelter and farm zone, similar to the previous day's zone. Two players are already getting eliminated, and AR Mat Queens, Zero Mat Queens, they're getting those elimination for themselves. It's an easy fight to win. It's 2 versus 4 situation. On the other hand, we are witnessing a fight between Stalwart Girls and 4 Flower Power. And I was watching Devil May Cry. They also dropped towards that place. So it's a three team fighting for that glory, fighting for that drop to conquer. Stalwart Lily Yuka, Liuk, and Wisdom. These will be the three players. These are the three players who is surviving, and they have to deal with multiple teams. Although they don't have any kind of vehicles on themselves, so how they gonna rotate? How they gonna escape that fight? They don't want. Eight girls on their way to their drop. Especially they dropped towards Stalwart side. So I guess they should go for the 70 or they should go for the split drop because the zone is far away. And if they want to go their suitable drop, which is Stalwart, it's gonna be difficult to rotate. So what's their plan? Is they sticking to their drop or they're making a new plan for the situation? We're gonna watch for FP. They already got one elimination. Okay, only 3 player has joined. It's gonna be difficult for them to sustain, but still they managed to get one elimination as well. SS they did not join the match, so we cannot hope for the comeback. In the earlier match, only 3 player was there. Mitsua got offline, and the team horribly eliminated. So they don't want that. Some problems occurred there, and they are not joining the third match. Still, there are 2 match will be there for them to showcase their capability, their worthiness on the tournaments. Fairy pair will be out of the zone. Goods Vivi In the previously, Inception humiliated them, eliminated early. The team couldn't do anything. So they have to do something in this match. AR Mad Queens. They're trying to get both elimination. What they left. Moon, I guess he does have some idea where the rest of the players are. Somehow she got an angle, but properly she has to relocate the enemy's location. If she gets out of the open, she can be taken down. GV and Z. She is waiting. We saw earlier she has a sharp aim and she can deal a very good spray. And Moon, fortunately, does have some idea the players can be there, and she is throwing a grenade to test that out. On the other hand, the rest of the two players are trying to engage, covering that place with that smoke. Grenades are coming. Look at that grenade! Almost hit at JVMZ. Moon took some damage, but successfully revealed the position of their players. Siren got the important knock. This knock was very important. She has one job to do. She has that angle to support the players. Got that entry frag, and she has done it. JVNZ tried her best, but couldn't finish off any players. AR Matt Queens winning the drop fight and taking those elimination. 4 elimination for the team of AR Matt Queens. Luke is knocking Jacob. This is an important fight for Stalwart girls. They still have the opportunity to be on the top 3. We know their capabilities, but they have to keep the fights. They have to keep winning the fights. Where Luke got the knock, she cannot secure that elimination because it's far away from her range. And also, she has only a red dot to deal with that fight. But what are the teammates doing? What's their plan? In this situation, can they trap Devil May Cry out of the zone? This is a very important match for Devil May Cry also. There's a very good chance to climb up to the top position. But if they wiped out early, it will be difficult for them. YS is the wise player of this team. And also Pondipai, she is also doing well on the MVP rankings. But does they have those vehicles to escape this fight? And Stalwart, they don't want to escape. They don't want to get the zone. They want fight. And they're trying to engage properly. Running Turtles, they're making their way to the zone. Severny. We have to wait a little bit for the zone shift, but look at that shift. As I said earlier, it's similar to the previous day zone. Shifted towards the shelter side. REINCE Girls has the perfect zone. Every time they're getting the perfect zones, but they couldn't took those opportunity, converting those zone to the chicken dinner. Stalwart Girls and the Devil May Cry close range fight is happening, and Liu got the knock. Also get rid off. A very good spray from Liliuka. Can she took that knock? No is the answer. Liliuka cannot support her teammate, but Wisdom is trying to save her teammates to engage the fights. She has some grenades, but the grenades against her. Is facing some damage. Waze got the knock. Last player remaining. Liliuka is the last player. She is also wiped out. A very important fight it was for Devil May Cry, and they have done it. Winning the fight with not losing player. That's the positive thing, and that will be very helpful on the longer run. Goats Vivi versus Range Girls. As I was saying, Range Girls, every time they're getting the zone, but they cannot converting to that zone to their advantage. Same thing happening again and again, but this time they're taking those knocks against Reigns. Goats Vivi. A grenade is coming. DBS shot has been connected. But still, the knock has not secured. Two players are coming in front of her. Another knock from Goat Zing. And she is securing those elimination. Zing is the last girl who is surviving. Another kill confirming by her. She is kind of delusional, and Reigns Baker, she had no idea what was her opponent doing. They were like having a enjoyable moment on merry-go-round. They're rotating all over the compounds, door to door, but in the end, 2 kills has been secured, and Reigns Girl somehow managed to revive one of the players. A third party is coming in front of them, tried to secure all the elimination but couldn't find those players. Somehow managed to get some damage on Becca, but Becca heals her up and recovered her teammate as well. US 15, they have an eye on the team. Reigns Girls has to be careful. They need those utilities. And Nomion, she is in a tough spot where she can spot Reigns Girls, but the other teams can rotate from this place, so she should make a solid cover, or she should lift the place. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The other rotation are coming, and she should not let her guard off. XPS Girls, this is the team we are hoping to get more elimination, to get more sustainable position, and they are trying to hold the center of the zone. We need some more domination. Can we witness a back-to-back chicken dinner? On the previous day, Inception showed that kind of performance. They took 3, but no one cannot beat it. So XPS has a chance. 3 of the team is eliminated. 14 teams are still surviving. OZAKI INCEPTION. Only 2 players join the match, and the 2 players looting all over the place of Yasna. We have 38 more seconds remaining. Then we will have our next zone. Where the zone can go, guys? Any guesses? I guess it will go more eastern from the shelter side. It can go for the prison hill where XPS is holding. It can go that side. I'm hoping for a eastern shift, or it can go southern for a military shift. Okay, it gone to the western side. That I was not expecting at all. I was hoping for a eastern or southern shift. It go towards the western side, and still Range Girls has the perfect zone, but they cannot hold that off because they had only 2 players remaining. Reborn Girls and Inception rotated from the side of military and Novorepne. They came to the main island. Still a lot of things to do. 8-year Girls rotated from the side of Stalwart and holding that shelter museum side. MACRYZ has the shelter compound. They took their fight on the Rozok side against Range Turtle 2. They won that fight perfectly. They did not lose any kind of players. Once again, they have the opportunity, and look at that Devil McRae. They lost their 3 members. Blink of an eye, they're getting eliminated. Devil May Cry, not a good thing to do in this situation where you can be the champion, and last kill has been secured by the side of Popular Esports. Fully wiped out. A big opportunity missed by Devil May Cry girls. Inception, their path, their way to be the champion is neat and clean. They are free at their will. Right now, they can do anything they want. When you have the lead, when the second team is eliminated, you are on the top position. You can do anything. And we saw when they were going aggressive, how many kills they can get, how aggressive they can be. So, this is the match for Inception where they can dominate and take as much possible point as they can. Yesu repairing his vehicles. On the other hand, Running Turtle Elise was knocked out, but Kinami does has this position where she can revive her teammate, and also she was repairing her vehicles as well. Stage 3 zone, 1 minute and 13 seconds. After that, we will have our next zone shift. In the second zone, we saw a eastern shift, then we saw a western shift. Next zone will be more unpredictable. Okay, we still have 8-year girls. They were holding the museum of shelter side. They're still holding it because they have a edge of zone. On the other hand, we saw that XPS girls was holding the prison side, but it's out of the zone likely. They have to move forward as soon as possible because the zone is not helping them, and they already moved into the zone on the shelter side. Definitely, wherever the zone is shifting, XPS girls has the opportunity to have the support of the zone, but I am wrong. Totally wrong. And look at the zone shift. Two teams are having the zone support, and rest of the 11 teams are out of the zone. Everyone has to move. Every single team has to move if they want to secure the zone. Running Turtles getting knocked out, getting punished out by the side of Impresses. But the good thing is for Running Turtle is OZAKI Impresses has only 2 players. One of them are fully wiped out. Eve, what she can do against the 4 players of Running Turtles. If she pick, she will get eliminated. I was talking and she is wiped out. 320 meters to be exact. They have to travel if they want to secure the zone. Everyone is moving and they are a bit late. AR MACRYZ somehow they're holding that deep area where they can have some little edge of the zone, but somehow making their way to the zone. How many players are surviving? 43 players and 12 teams are still on there. Popular Esports getting the knock against Running Turtles, and they want to secure those players. And on the other hand, we are witnessing another team, which is SASSY. And 555, she has an angle on that position as well. This is a very good spot if you are not getting knocked out. It's your girls. They want a spot. Sumo is trying to spot that position where they can hold, where the whole team can hold that position. I guess the wooden shack will be helpful for them. And there are no enemies on the back line. That's the positive thing of their rotation. Sassy girls, they're getting eliminated one by one against 4 Flower. But look at that. Aggressive push. DBS shotgun. He should not miss in this kind of situation. And one by one, Sassy Queen, they're getting eliminated. One of them is surviving. She's taking that 1v1 and successfully does it. But the rest of the two players wiped out. It was an unnecessary movement. They could have taken some more time. They could have taken some patience on that fight. But they couldn't do it properly. That's why they lost their players. Inception, the taking a fight against Reborn Girls. Already Reborn Girls lost their important members. Only one of them who's surviving. The grenades are coming. Party. She does not have any spot to escape. And from the back line, REINCE Girls took that opportunity and secured that elimination. Problematic things are coming for XPS Girls. The next shift is not supporting them, so they have to secure the zone as well. INVICTA spotted Sumo and got that elimination for themselves. Although ATR has the knocks for themselves, but they couldn't finish her off. Hillary, somehow she create angle and get that elimination for herself. A very good grenade, I might say. But Pesca couldn't connect. US 15, they're showing a third party interruption in that fight. INVICTA, right now the sustainability is at stake, and ATR has a very perfect angle to spot both of the team, to hit both of the team. Winnie got some damage from behind. She needs to change her position, but she misjudged her position. She couldn't calculate it properly, whether she's on the cover, whether she is on the open. And Pesca, what was she doing? One team is pushing them up from the back line, and the zone is not on her side, and the vehicle on a tricky spot. What she will do? She has to go on her barefoot, and this is a very tough call, tough task to do. Inception getting this elimination, but the last player from Itergas still surviving. XPS trying to get this elimination. Vehicle has been exploded. Unique is knocked out of the zone. Pesca trying her best. Got one knock and got one finish as well, but she is wiped out. Retaliation has been done, but it's a bit late. Cosmo lost their player, and another one is down as well. But although they got the zone for themselves, US 15 has a very good chance to take this chicken dinner. They are on the top 6, and they has the perfect player advantage on this scenario, on this zone, on this match. XPS still surviving with the two of the players left. Somehow Rauna spotted an enemy from the side of SASSY Queens, but she couldn't connect any shot. Running Turtles, she's still surviving, trying to hold that top 3 position. If XPS Girls, they have to survive a bit longer from the Running Turtles if they want to be on the top 3. Unicorn is knocked out. US 15 getting those knocks. Sidwin, she wants to get the revive. A perfect smoke, as it should be. A very needed smoke it was in this situation. Popular Esports, they are also making their way to the zone. Yono is there. They know that location, successfully securing that elimination, but the grenades are coming from the side of US 15. It's gonna be difficult. US 15, the player from their side is knocked out. Another could be taken down. The very low on HP, but somehow Ivy, with that kind of HP, she managed to get a knock. And doors are open for XPS to get this chicken dinner. But this zone is not supporting them. The zone is shifted towards the side of Inception. XPS girls, they have to cover themselves with those smokes. Unicorn, she does not have any kind of healings to heal herself up. Kaguya, same position for herself. On the other hand, we have Inception, those who are having the support of zone and holding themselves, waiting for the other team to get on the fight, and then they will act with the zone. The grenades are coming. Sadwin must be careful. Somehow dodge the grenade. But Cosmo has 5 grenades left. Second one, the follow-up one will connect. Sidwin, though the player who took that zone got knocked down. And look at the spray from Cosmo. It will be a perfect one. A very good connection with the grenades and with the sprays as well. Unicorn somehow trying to heal up, but the zone is coming. They have to respond earlier. Maliha got the knock, but finishes off by the side of Inception, because Inception has a clear angle and Nomion does not have any kind of healing or HP. She can rely on eliminated. Inception got the chicken dinner. This was not a needed chicken dinner, but definitely it will help them to increase the lead more. Congratulations to Inception for this chicken dinner. A very well dominated chicken dinner, I might say that. They had only 2 players, but the zone was working for them. They had the higher ground, they had the zone, and they took their opportunity and took that chicken dinner. How many kills they have got? Right now, the winner chicken dinner stats will come. Then we will see how many kills they have got in the end. Okay, we are waiting for the result. It's not coming. While we are waiting for the result, you guys can like the stream and subscribe to the channel as well. Okay, we have our stats and all. Inception GARMU, they took 11 kills, second dinner, 21 point for them. Overall ranking, definitely they are on the top of the table. 109 point. They touched the century, the set mark we were talking about. Inception GARMU, congratulations to hit the 100 mark. Pika got 2 elimination in this match. 88 got 1. Maupa, she got 3 elimination, and Cosmo, she was unbeatable in this match with those elimination with grenades. And if we talk about her sprays, that was perfect. Match summary: 55 elimination, 58 knockouts, 6,066 healings, 4 grenade elimination, 22 assist, and 3 vehicle elimination as well. Let's move on to the comparison between those teams. Most probably XPS girls, they took some point, and it will be helpful to get the third position. Most maybe if they are not getting the third position, surely they will closer to it. Comparison between Inception and US-15, the damage tally is higher for Inception, but the knock is higher of US-15. But the kill conversion is way better. 11 kills for Inception, but only 4 eliminations secured by the side of US-15. Inception got 21 and US15 got 10 points from this match. But let's move on to the next segment. Who was the match MVP? Obviously, it was Cosmo who will take this title for this match. 5 elimination for herself and 456 damage. Also, she got 3 knockout. The other top players along with Cosmo, that will be Beer from Mad Queens. She got 3. 5 got 3 elimination. Maupo got 3. And Yuno got 3 elimination as well. Pika, she was on top player list. She does not have any elimination. And if we talk about the other player from Running Turtle, that was most probably Yesu. She does not have much skill to be in the MVP list. So it will be difficult to sustain on the top player list, overall top player list. Inception got 21, US15 got 10, Popular Esports got 9, XPS got 8, Running Turtles got 7, Matt Quinn got 7, Sassy Quinn got 6, Range Gall lost their opportunity and got 6 point for their, and the 4 Flower Power got 4, Devil May Cry got 3, Ether Girls got 3, Course VV got 2, Elevate Invicta got 1, and rest of the team are not getting any kind of points in this match. This was the third match, guys. So only 2 matches remaining for these teams to get a good performance on PPS Battle of Queen. Inception 109 point. Devil May Cry. They were early eliminated. They took a desperate fight where they couldn't do anything. And there was a third party as well. From the side of Popular Esports, they took only 76 points, but it will be helpful to stick on the second position. But Running Turtles not so behind of them, only 10 point lacking. SXPS girls also lacking 6 point to catch Running Turtles. They are also trying their best. And look at the balance of the point of XPS girls: 32 elimination, 28 assists. They need some more balanced game like this one, then they can get those suitable position, and we are hoping for them, we are rooting for them. REINCE girls, they have 46 running total to go for 41, and rest of the teams are far away to climb up to the on the top 3 position. They have to work hard on the rest of the 2 matches, but it will be quite impossible task for them. They need chicken dinners, they need domination as well, then they can hope for that position. They want to be over the top layer list we have on the screen right now. Yesu still on being top position, 17 elimination for herself. Pondipai on the second position, 19 elimination. Mahapagot in this match, she got some elimination and she climbed up from the 5th place to the 3rd place, 18 elimination for herself. Inception Pika got 17, Lilioka 11 elimination. But look at the damage she has, 3,593. If we talk about the damage, she's on the top 2. But she needs more elimination for herself to be on the top. Let's move on to the match schedule. What we have, I guess, one Sanok and one Irangal. Yes, that's the case. We saw 2 Bangladeshi chicken dinner, one from SS Girls, one from XPS Girls. And XPS is playing way better than the previous day. And Inception take that chicken dinner and getting 109 points. So 2 matches are left to be played, Sanok and Irangal. Then we will have a champion who is going to be the champion. Obviously, I can say that Inception is ahead of everyone and they are playing like a champion from the day one. So, guys, we will take a short little break. After the break, we are coming up with the fourth match of the day. Okay, we are back and the match is already started. And this is the fourth match. It is holding on Sanok. Interior girls dropping towards the Shami side as we are watching Weenie, Sumo, Pesca, and the rest of the player are there. Running Turtle and the Running Turtles too. Once again, they are fighting. We saw their fights on Irangel. We saw the fights on Miramar. They were dropping with each other, against each other on Picado. Running Turtles won. They won the fight. And once again, they are up against Insanok. I don't know what's the issue between them, but they are fighting with each other. Running Turtles got those eliminations. And Arya, Bay, these are the two players who are still surviving in this case. Let's see they can finish any player or not. Yesu, she is in a risky position, but a very good tactic. She came along with her teammate, didn't made the chance to get finished, and Bay is the last girl in this situation where she can hold or she can leave the place. What's the plan? I guess she's holding. She's trying to get a surprise deck against Running Turtles. On the other hand, for Flower Power, they're fighting in Boot Camp. Boot Camp is a very tough area. Tough situation must be there. Reborn Girls and other teams are also here. Popular Esports 955. She is knocked out by the side of Reborn Girls. Another knock from their side. Multiple knocks. Now they can push forward. Only one player remaining, and that is Nyaski. Grenades are coming. Reborn Girls has the perfect spot to finish Popular Esports. There's a DBS shot. Nyaski relying on her shotgun. One knocks trying to get another one, but this time she missed the opportunity. 999 still holding the place. She does not have those healings. Although managed to get some bandage, patching those bandage up. But will that be enough to survive? She needs some first aid, and that's why she is falling back. There is no way to revive her teammates. That's why the decision has to be made. She is falling back. REINCE girls. Unfortunately, 999 got spotted out, and Team REBORN, they are getting all those eliminations. REINCE girls, Copes, she is knocked out of the open. On the top of the hill, Daria is moving forward to get the revives on, but it will be difficult because she has to move around the whole area. Then she can go for the revive, and that time will be lengthy. And it will be difficult because the teammate is bleeding out. Stalwart girls, they're making their way to the zone. Luke already swimming around to the opposite island where the zone can go. She is predicting the opposite island, and the whole team is on their way. Comfortably, they will have that compound on the zone. Although 4 FP got one elimination, but the players are not there. Only one is remaining. That is Miss Bomb. Sooner or later, she will also get eliminated. On the other hand, Running Turtle successfully won the fight against Running Turtle 2, and they took that 4 elimination. That means that surprise attack didn't work out against this team. Running Turtles, as we are talking about, they are not so far away from the second position. They can climb up to the position with that 4 elimination, only 6 points behind. And this is a problematic situation for XPS girls. They need more elimination to catch Running Turtles or Devil May Cry. This is the fourth match. If you are not taking points, then this is done for you. Get your girls. On the other hand, they landed on the Shami side. Still, they're holding that place. Not to be worried. The zone is not that far away and they can go forward with their barefoot, or if they can get some vehicles to rely on. MACRYZ, they have multiple vehicles, and this is very important on Sanok. If you have vehicle, you can move fast forward. The zone is not a deal for you if you have those vehicles on you. Use 15 on the Miramar. They played really well in the last Erangel match. They also showed a good performance, but still lacking points because the previous day was not good as we were hoping, and that's why they were on the bottom of the table from the starting of the day one. Somehow they're covering that up with a good performance. Course Vizing is wiped out. Devil May Cry, they are also trying to put a fight against those teams, trying to get a third party. Inception somehow managed to secure elimination. It will be a stealing. She stole a kill from the side of INCEPTION. We are waiting for the zone shift, where the zone is going right now. Zone either can go to the northern side, which is Cow, or it can go to the southern, but it is a northern eastern shift, I might say that. One is clearly open and no one is taking that place. XPS has a perfect spot. They can go further center to the zone. The compounds are open and compounds are free to be taken. OZAKI INVICTA is somehow making those flanks, sneaking around. But what is she doing out of the open? She stood up and she's spotted out. She's knocked out. Inception, GARMU. Now they have a chance to get this elimination. Are they willing to do it, or they will stick to their place? That's the question we have. On the other hand, OZAKI INVICTA is trying to divide those teammates on. Also, everyone is coming to the place, and STALWART Girls has the opportunity to get a third party in this kind of situation. Devil May Cry, they are also there to get the third party on. So this is a difficult position to be. OZAKI INVICTA must be for stay in a position where they can fall back. Stage 2 zone, 41 seconds remaining. Team REBORN finishing the fight after the loot. They are coming forward to the hill. The bootcamp hill will be a worthy place to be taken. Team REBORN also has a vehicle to rotate fast. OZAKI INVICTA going farther eastern, where the zone is shifted. They want to escape the fight. One area already taken by XPS girls. Sassy Queen want to invade that position, but XPS Unicorn don't want that. Don't let them to do it. A very good knock from them. Also securing that elimination, it will be helpful. And Sassy Queen, while they were rotating, they lost one important member. 3 of them remaining, but successfully claiming a compound, claiming a solid cover for them. Violet, somehow she losing an HP, but somehow got a knock against Running Turtles. Running Turtles, ALS, she is also down. It's between those 2 players who are surviving, trying to revive those teammates, but it will be difficult because STALWART Girls has those multiple angles where they can have those perfect knock. And look at those angles. Lirioka. Look at the damage Yusu is getting. Yesu somehow escaping that angle, and somehow she's surviving. But that knock against Liuk will be helpful to get that revive. Violet is also down. Right now, Alice can be survived. And Running Turtles, once again, out of the odds, out of the difficult situation, they are surviving and they are suppressing their opponent with those knocks. That's kind of impressive thing you want to do in these kind of tournaments. Spotted a player from STALWART side, US 15. On the other hand, they totally wiped out Arrow, MACRYZ. And we are about to have the shift. And look at the shift we have. XPS Girls has the perfect spot. On the other hand, STALWART Girls are wiped out. Running Turtles, they didn't lose any player, and the full roster is intact. And they got those eliminations, 8 eliminations for this team. Inception GARMU. I don't know where they lost their 2 members, 2 players. But rest of the 2 are still waiting. They don't want to get eliminated. XPS Unicorn got the knock against US 15. Unicorn, she is in a vital position. She has a vital role in this holding. And she is doing it really well. Previously, another team came here. She got that knock. And she got that elimination. Right now, yes, 15 came here. She got the knock and she got that elimination. No one cannot take this place if you hold like that, if you do your work properly. Yes, 15. Kagua, she is out of the open and she's in a trap. Will be difficult to rescue her, but to use 15 one way or another, they have done it. The decision has been made. They will hold this compound, which will be beneficial for them. 8-year girls, they are making a risky move. 4 players in a single vehicle and they are rotating. There are no vehicle who can scout for you, so you have to go in all out. Team REBORN taking another fight. This time they're up against OZAKI INCEPTION. OZAKI, they got some elimination and also the players are down. Buddy throwing a grenade. The trajectory will be fine, but the grenade is not well enough to get the knock. Another grenade from the side of Buddy, but this time both the players revealed her location. Eve is trying to relocate her position. She is trying to escape, but the grenades are coming. It will hit. Buddy is getting the knock. She needs some support of her teammate. Then they can push forward and get those eliminations. But if the kill was stolen by the side of Voice, who is the player of Devil May Cry Girls. So Devil May Cry Girls, they're stealing those eliminations from those fights. And look at the zone shift. As we predicted, the zone can go the side of 1, but it is shifted towards the side of Paradise. And Inception, XPS, although they're out of the zone, but they have a perfect spot to rotate early. What is their plan? Use 15, they're getting some shots from the side of XPS Girls. Can they get some knock in that situation? Zine is knocked out. Sassy Queens, they are also involving the fight. US 15 getting the knock against 8-year girls. 8-year girls, although they got the zone, but somehow their players are getting knocked out by the side of US 15. A counter knock is coming from the side of Winnie. Retaliation has been done. Sumo, she's waiting. She has to smoke up and revive her teammates. Pesca is knocked out by the side of Evie. A very good grenade. Sumo had to retaliate, revealing her position, but it was a good try. Getting the knock, but she was out of the open, and she is also knocked out and the elimination has been secured. Winnie is the only player in this fight where she can support her teammates. Both of the team are trying to recover. Winnie does not have any kind of angles where she can support her teammates, and Hillary, Pesca, these two players, I think they need to change their position. Hillary missed an opportunity where she can get that knock. It will cost them. Stage 4 zone, 48 seconds remaining. Elevate. They are also taking a fight against Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry losing those players one by one. Meng is eliminated. Inception. Surely they are being the champion of Battle of Queen, because the second team who has the chance to take the throne away from them is getting eliminated one by one. Two players are wiped out, two remaining. REINCE girls, they are also out of the zone and they are up against US 15. US 15 has massive work to do. They have enemies in front, they have enemies in back. They have to be focused. REINCE girls, the players out of zone are trapped. They cannot do anything in this situation. Look at the zone shift we have. Devil May Cry, although they don't have those players on them, but they have the zone support. SASSY, Queen, they're also having the zone support. And look at the reflex on the mini screen. Gooks is down. Daria will be the last player. I guess the location also revealed. US 15 knows where the last player is. They can easily have those elimination. Are we witnessing a comeback from US 15? They are showing a very classy game. REBORN, on the other hand, they are wiped out. 8-year. They don't have any kind of chances left to get the zone. On the right side, they have Running Turtle. On the left side, they have US 15. What they will do? Pesca is eliminated. So it's all up to those players. XPS. They are also making their way to the zone. Unicorn out of the open. She has to do something. Getting a reflex. Pondify almost taken down. Her teammate getting that retaliation, getting that cover fire, but it's a bit late. Where Unicorn is fully wiped out. XPS losing their one important member, but somehow making their way to the zone, and they have a perfect zone where they can hold. 8-year girls Winnie. They want to be the one who is going for the hill battle. Only two players are going for the hill battle. One from INVICTA, one from 8-year, and another zone shift. SASSY, Queens, and Inception. These are the two teams. Has the zone. 8-year girls are fully wiped out. Running Turtles will secure those eliminations. And this is the pressure for XPS to hold the second or third position, because Running Turtles, who is ahead of them, they are taking points. Also, XPS trying to put up some domination. Already they got 5 elimination. All the thing they need chicken dinner and grenade from Maliha. Will do the damage. Will get the knock. Evie, they are pushing forward. Sidwin, she has another utility left. Another knock from Maliha. It's a 1 versus 2 has been done. Can we see a 1 versus 3? But the grenades are answering my question. Sidwin will get the last elimination. 8 elimination from the side of XPS guys. As I was talking, they have the capabilities. Right now, the last day they are showing to us what they can do. A very good spray. Contrin. She got the knock. But from the back, she's getting some damage. She's down. It will be difficult. 2 versus 3 fight goes Jenny. She's eliminated. Inception getting all those elimination from that angle. Sidwin, they are also trying to take this position. Compound are very needed. In that process, Maliha is wiped out. XPS somehow, they made their way to the zone. Running Turtles, they are also in that compound where the zone is holding. Yes, we're trying to hold those grenades. into that compound, trying to get those knocks, but no entry. Still coming from their side. Running Turtles, they have to show some patience. Everyone, those who are surviving, they have to show some patience to get this chicken dinner. But the only team having the manpower advantage, that is Running Turtles. 4 players are still intact. Sassy Queen, they have 3. XPS has 2, and on the other hand, we have Inception. Those have 2 players. Yono got the knock. Now they can push forward. Will they able to do that? Is they intend to go forward, or they will hold to their place? Because this place has the zone. Yono wants to move forward. Somehow, she's trying to secure that vehicle into the zone. The last zone is coming. This will be the end circle. So everyone has to move. You cannot predict, you cannot say who is going to be the chicken dinner. But by the manpower, high possibility from Running Turtles to take this chicken out of it. Maopo, she is trying a different thing. 12 seconds remaining. Yono, she's trying to get those smokes to cover themselves while they will go. I guess someone should go for a hill battle if they fail to go to the zone. Sidwin trying to throw a grenade, somehow making her way to the zone. No one is spotting her. On the other hand, Inception has a very good angle. And Yumiko trying to heal battle, a wise decision from herself. It can be a turning point where she can get the #2 position. Another team is getting eliminated. Inception is the last team who is surviving. The last zone is shrinking. Do they have any kind of first aid left to get the hill battle? No. Yumiko mismatched the timing, and Inception, they're getting the chicken dinner. Once again, I guess this is their 5th chicken dinner in the tournament. 9 match has been played, 5 chicken dinner from a single team. What a domination you can imagine. If you haven't watched the match yet, 11 elimination, 21 points from a single match, 1775 total damage, 130 total point. It's huge. And I guess it will work for them. The second team was Devil May Cry, and they wiped out earlier. And look at the overall point table we have. Running Turtle, they make their way to the second position. Okay. And XPS are very close. They can get third position, they can get second position as well. Anything can be done for them if they play last match properly, or they can get some points for themselves. Pika JD, she got 4 elimination from this match. Moepe, she got 5, and Cosmo got 1. 8 got 1 elimination for herself. So this is the winner chicken dinner team stats. Let's move on to the match summary. 62 elimination, 66 knockout, 5,256 sailings, 3 grenade elimination, 30 assists, and no vehicle elimination in this match. Let's move on to the comparison between Inception and Running Turtles. 70-75 damage dealt by Inception. On the other hand, Running Turtle has much higher damage, much higher knocks, and much higher elimination. But with that chicken, Inception is getting a little bit points than Running Turtles. They have 21, and Running Turtles has 17. Inception Maop, she is the MVP of this match with 5 elimination. With that 5 elimination, I hope that she can be on the top position on overall MVP rankings as well. Let's hope for that. We will see the overall top players Resu along with her. So Resu was the top fragger with 5 elimination. That means Maope cannot surpass Yesu. Yono got 4 elimination. Pika got 4. Kinami got 3 elimination as well. These are the players who is performing in every matches. Maope, Yesu, Yono, Pika. We are watching them from the very beginning of the tournament, from the end of the tournament, at the end of the tournament. They are performing very well and they're being consistent what they're doing. 17 point from Running Turtles. We have XPS Girls, those who picked 14. US15 got 9, Sassy Queen got 7, OZAKI Impress got 7, REBORN got 4, Elevate, Invicta, Devil May Cry, Popular, Codes VV got 3, REINCE Girls, 8-year Girls, and 4, Flower Power got 1. STALWART Girls, Running Turtles 2, Mad Queens, and SS Girls. They does not have any kind of points in this match. Let's move on to the match schedule. Urangel is the last match, and we already completed our 4th match. In the previous day, Inception took back-to-back 3 chicken dinner. Can we witness once again from Inception? Let's hope for that. And also we are hoping for XPS Girls. Can they to the 3rd or 2nd position? We have to wait for that also. We have to go for the short little break. After the break, we're coming up with the last match of PUBG Mobile Battle of Queen. Be right back. Okay, we're back again, and you guys are watching PUBG Mobile Battle of Queen, powered by PPS Range Company Limited. And this is the last match of Grand Finals. The tournament is about to end, and we are about to end the tournament, and this is the last match. Okay, sorry for the interruption. Anyways, the plan map is starting from Stalwart and ending on Premost, so this will be a hectic situation for those who are dropping only Popka Prison Shelter Milta and Milta Power as well. And I don't know, Reborn is likely to having a drop fight with ATR because the alternative drop is far away from the drop, the plane path. That's why they are taking the drop fight. Logical as well, but where the Inception is going, their drop is Nova Repne. Cannot they cannot go with that plane path. They need some vehicles to rely on, then they can have their drop. On the other hand, we have some fights between Reborn and ATR girls. They're fighting against each other on the side of Stalwart. Look at the zone shift we have. Feripair and the side of Gatka would be very suitable area to play in this kind of zone. Stalwart and Sassy Queen, they has a perfect spot in this situation. On the other hand, Rain's Girl taking some early fights, got one knock. Let's see they can confirm that elimination or not. Elevate has a fleet on their side, but they are recovering themselves. The player recovery is still not came yet because she is out of the open and the other players are far away. Luna is closer to her, trying to cover her teammate with those smokes and trying to revive. Will that be enough to get the revive? That's the main question. On the other hand, ATR, they're getting this elimination, also getting another knocks from their side. They should push now because their opponent is trying to recover. Stalwart girls, they are also in a big troublesome situation. Players are getting knocked out. Hilary with his pump shotgun, she's moving forward. Luke, she's eliminated. Wisdom, Liliuk, and Violet. These are the three players who is surviving. And they has a pretty bad split, I might say that. Ren's girls, on the other hand, they couldn't secure that elimination, but they trap those players into that compound where they cannot move around. Also, they don't have any kind of vehicles to escape the situation. So it's a little bit difficult for them to respond. Gox trying to relocate the position. This is the second time where Elevate players are getting knocked out. Somewhere they're reviving those players. Gok still couldn't manage to get a helmet. So she needs something. Still, 8-year girls are not in a situation to put that fight properly. Weenie, she needs to take that helmet, but I don't know why. Because they are more focusing on the hunting side, the spotting side, where the players are. Itier cannot believe the players has been escaped from this position. They know somewhere they're hiding underneath it. But where they are, that's the question in their mind, and they are looking for an answer. While they are spotting those enemies, the zone is coming 1800 meter to be exact. They have to go forward. They have to travel if they want to secure the zone. And they have 3 minutes and 46 seconds. On the other hand, Rain's girls, they initiated the party and getting those elimination one by one. They know that there's a cross angle, they cannot push into that compound. That's why, first of all, they are looking forward for that angle to get eliminated. Then they will push forward. Bay is getting those elimination against popular esports. Rozok fight is carried. On the previous match, MACRYZ was dropping towards Rozok, but this time we are witnessing another those teams. REINCE girls easily wiping out Elevate INVICTA. This is the end for them in this tournament of PPS Battle of Queen. Although Pesca spotted a player out of the open, REBORN smiling. Of course, she is not smiling right now. She would be disappointed when you are getting caught out by the opponent on off guard, on out of the open. You cannot do anything. You don't have any kind of cover. You don't have any teammates to back you up. You cannot do anything. You would be disappointed. You would be curse your luck. That's what happening with smiling. Anyways, still rest of the two players are surviving. They has a chance to get to the elimination, or they will try to get some vehicles to get the rotation on. Let's see what's the decision are coming. We have our zone shrinking towards the side of Gatka, ATR, although they took the fight, but they don't have any proper vehicle. I saw a three-wheeler bike. They can pick that for a short-term rotation, but for a longer rotation, you need better vehicles like buggy and Dacia and so on. Yeah, MACRYZ previously dropped towards Rosso, won the fight, but this time, the last match, they changed their drop with the plan path. Definitely, they have a plan, but all eyes on the team from Bangladesh who is doing good is XPS girl. They has a perfect spot where they can go for the second position or the second runner-up position. What will be their call? What they need is to get this chicken dinner, because Running Turtle has a very good lead. If they want to compete against them, they need a chicken dinner with good amount of kills, and Running Turtle has to get eliminated early. So there's a lot of calculation in the point table. Only one answer is that chicken dinner. MACRYZ already holding that compound. The competitive players call this is an ice cream, and they're holding that ice cream compound. We are waiting for the zone shift. The guard guy is still playable, but the shift is toward Devil May Cry, and everyone is about to get the hill. Inception taking the sugar hill. It's a very good spot, but you cannot hold that much because multiple fights can come, multiple attacks can come. On the other hand, XPS, the players from XPS are knocked out. It's not good at all. Unicorn has a perfect angle where she can hold some players, but it will not be enough to get those knocks. XPS, the remaining players, those who are guarding that compound, they have to do something. Sidwin, she is in a difficult spot where the two players are pushing in front of them. Sidwin must need something. Unicorn getting a knock. This will be an important knock in this fight. There are no players to get the revive. Another knock from Unicorn. Both of the players are down by Unicorn. Every fight I'm witnessing, Unicorn is doing something for her teammates. Yumiko getting some shots from behind. 4 power. They are also coming for a third party interruption. This will be difficult for XPS also. If they come forward in front of the enemies, if they getting wide exposed, they have to get on themselves on the cover side. And look at the grenade by toss. Yumiko, perfect IQ uses, perfect grenade as it should be, getting the knock, and she should get that elimination also. One elimination has been confirmed by the side of XPS girls, and the other rest of the 2 players are still knockout. Those kills, those elimination can come. Turtles, Arya is eliminated by the side of REINCE girls. REINCE girls took that fight on the side of apartment, and then they came to the Rozok Hill, and they're also trying to invade this city. XPS Unicorn took those elimination, but Unicorn team needs to be careful because on the hillside we have some players. Unicorn, she know that someone is there because their player knocked out. Unicorn, she needs a solid cover. She's out of the open and the vehicles are burning down. So they have to secure those vehicles also for our power. If they cannot get any kind of kills, they will try to destroy this vehicle of XPS girls. Already they are doing it. But somehow Unicorn securing one vehicle for the team where they can rotate, and they are escaping that position. XPS girls still has that possibility to be the runner-up or be the second runner-up of the tournament. But what is Running Turtles doing? XPS, a bold movement. They're rotating with one vehicle. They need more of it, but they don't have much choice left. OZAKI INVICTA, only one player joined in this match. She got one elimination from here and she is offline. On the other hand, we have some fights between US 15 and Arrow MACRYZ. Another Bangladeshi team, Arrow MACRYZ. We're hoping they can do well in this match. Already got a knock. Trying to get this revive, but this grenade will definitely work out, and they are fully wiped out. US 15 getting all this elimination against MACRYZ, and this is the end of MACRYZ for this tournament. See ya guys in next tournament. Best of luck for that, but Sassy Queen, they also need some luck on this fight because STALWART girls are not giving up and they are pushing forward like a hunter. Madness is going on there. STALWART girls is not stopping at all. They are going all out with their gun power. Only one player holding that tree and multiple attacks from multiple sides. Dozy is knocked out. Contrain will be the last player in this fight, and she is trying to escape. STALWART girl will get this elimination. This is the last match. Everyone is fighting for the glory, and we are witnessing more of the early fights from the previous matches. If we compare to the previous matches, we are witnessing the earlier fights. REINCE girls, 6 elimination already secured by them. Although they don't have the zone, but they have the edge of the circle. The potato hill must be taken by the side of REINCE girls. The 4 players are still intact. The vehicles are intact. They are executing the fights. Let's move on to ATR. ATR and XPS. There will be a fight, and ATR somehow they got some knocks. against XPS, and they are trying to get in those eliminations as well. Two Bangladeshi team fighting at a time. Although Etihad does not have any chances left, but XPS has some chances. It can go wrong. XPS has only two players. Yumuki has knocked out. Two elimination has been secured by the Etihad girls. Hillary trying to spot the other players as well. Winnie trying to cook up some grenades. XPS girls does not have a suitable position for themselves, but the grenades are coming, and it will be a perfect one. Now they can go forward. Will they go for the push? No, they're trying to revive the player. It will be helpful for them. ATR does not have the position to get the revive. Still they're waiting for the perfect position. For the position where the players will have a solid cover, then they will have the revive on. Sumo and Pesca. Look at the grenade of Sumo. Maliha is down. Once again, it's all up to those two players. The recovery has been done for ATR. It's a 4 versus 2 situation. ATR can push forward and get those elimination handy. But the Unicorn somehow making some statement, making those knocks. It can go. Once again, Unicorn getting those knocks. Every fight, she is responding. Every fight, she is proving herself why she is worthy to be the top players, among the top players. Unicorn somehow getting spotted out. A grenade is coming. Somehow dodging it, but the Hillary, her location is not revealed yet. She can throw more grenades. Unicorn dodged another one. And Hillary, her plan will be to revive her teammate once again. And look at the zone we have. It's a city-centric zone. Okay, look at the zone shift you have. ATR somehow revived their teammates, and REINCE girls although secured that elimination. 14 elimination in a single match. What a domination. Where were you guys? 8 elimination. Ryan single-handedly, a solo player. This team has way more potential, but they couldn't show that. That's the thing they will miss. But in that last match where the fears are gone, tension is gone, you can dominate, and you shows your real self. REINCE girls is all about that in this match. 14 elimination, 3 of them are still surviving. There's more way to go. Can we see a 20 kill chicken dinner from the side of REINCE girls? Let's hope for that. What are they planning to do? On the other hand, Running Turtles, a full man roster, and Devil MACRYZ, they are also not taking the fight. They want that suitable second position for themselves. That's why every top teams are still surviving rather than Inception. Inception is eliminated. They have nothing to lose. They already secured 130 points, which led them to the first position, and they have massive kind of lead. No one can take them from the away. Devil MACRYZ still they're waiting for the next zone because they have the zone, and not many more teams are surviving. And this zone is kind of city-centric. That's why they're trying to hold the edge where they can escape, where they can rotate freely without any convenience, without any conflict among those teams. Running Turtles still holding the compounds. Girls, does they have any locations? Does they have any information? Enemies are in front of them. Yes, they have. That's why they're not giving away their positions. On the other hand, 4 FP and STALWART girls, they are also surviving on the edge of the zone. they has the western side of the zone. They will also try to wait where the zone is going. Okay, the zone shifted towards the side of Burnhouse. So it's an open zone, and Range Gus has the perfect area. They can go more further to the center, but I think if they're playing for the kills, they will not change their position. They will stick to their position. Stalwart Girl, now they have the hill. Now they can spot those enemies, where the enemies are going, where the opponents are going. Then they can change their position, have some good position, have some good holdings on the zone. Rezgaz taking up another fight, but this time against Devil May Cry, throwing some grenades as well. Becca will try to confirm that elimination. If they can, it will be 18 kills. And look at that Molly, perfect place. Perfect hit from the side of Gox. Another elimination is coming. 15 has been secured. 6 from the side of Gox. Ryan got 8. Although she's eliminated, but Daria still not capable to secure any kind of elimination. She should step up and will try to help her teammates as well. Daria, yes, she is trying, and she is getting those output. Get that knock. Devil May Cry fully wiped out. As I was saying, if they are capable to get those elimination, they can secure 18 out of it, and they have done it. 18 elimination. Gox got 6. Daria got 1. Becca got 3. Ryan got 8. What a domination. You can imagine. Wisdom. They're up against Running Turtles. This is a team. They can be on the top 2. On the other hand, Unicorn single-handedly holding that position and trying to submissive ATR. Wisdom is spotted out. Getting that elimination. Jesus securing another one. Running Turtle successfully holding that position. Violet got the elimination of Serena. And look at that Molly. Unicorn. Once again, can we see a 1 versus 2? Recently, she got an elimination. She should rely on her weapon. And she has done it. Once again, I guess it was a 1 versus 3. Yes, it is. 1 versus 3 against 8-year girls. Unicorn that all hope can XPS girls has. What a domination. What a player. 6 for her. And the team still living on their dream that they can be the top 3. Surely they can, because Devil May Cry, they are wiped out. If Unicorn can get some more position point, definitely she will be in the top 3. Or they will be in the top 3. Stalwart girls, she knows the right side of the zone is a bit chaotic. So she needs to move forward from the western part of the zone. That's a good plan, but Unicorn is still out there. She can cause some damage. She can eliminate her. She has to be a little more careful. Stalwart girls. On the other hand, we have Range girls who making their way to the zone. They have the perfect spot. They're holding. Daria gets spotted out. Kinami. She is getting much higher damage. Somehow, Range girls sustained in that position. Now the grenades are coming from Kinami. Violet, she's moving all the way through to everyone. But this will not work. As I was saying, Unicorn is there. You gotta be careful. And she was not careful at all. That's why Unicorn took that advantage and got that elimination. Successfully done it. 7 elimination for herself. And she is getting the 4th position as well. Maybe she can be on the top 3 or top 2. If she can survive. She has that agility. She has that capability to survive. Let's see. Running Turtles, on the other hand, They're getting the knocks against REINCE girls. Another grenade from the side of Kinami. REINCE girls, they should also throw some utilities against running turtles. They need some smoke to cover them up to get the revive. These are the teams, they don't have any kind of zone support. Running turtles, they have to run towards the zone. Also for Flower Power, they don't have the zone. And the solo player of XPS girls, Bangladeshi girl, she has the zone. Slightly she got the zone for herself. This is a very good advantage. Gox is down. Becca, she's going to get the revives. I guess Unicorn has an opportunity to get this elimination. Running turtles, they're running forward. Alice, somehow she's taken down. Yes, in a very bad spot. A player from the back coming, and she is getting the elimination. She's in a bad spot too. She cannot move forward because the zone is shrinking and the vehicle is trapped. Kirami is down. This is a chance. Nomi, she's also eliminated. Unicorn, the solo player, she can be the champion of this match. She can get the chicken dinner. Yesu, somehow, handle that position, handle the situation, and getting her way to the zone. But Nebula is down. Unicorn, she's on the top two. Running turtles and Unicorn 2 versus 1 situation. No one knows where the Unicorn is. No one knows the position. But she is watching everything, spectating everything. Where the players, what are they doing? Yesu throwing some random utilities over this bush. But it will not work. What is Yuno doing? They need some cover. The grenades are coming. Yusu took a chance. Shing running, and the vehicle kill is coming. Running down the vehicle, ran over Unicorn, but Unicorn did her job. He took that fight, did a 1 versus 3 against 8-year girls. Then she took Wisdom against STALWART girls, and then she survived and took the #2 position. But congratulations to Running Turtles. What a chicken dinner. And with that chicken dinner, they will be the runner-up of this tournament. A well-needed chicken dinner. How many points they got? 18 points, 8 elimination and 10 position point. 1,318 total damage they have got, and 101 point total amount of point they have. Let's move on to the winner chicken dinner team stats. Let's move on to the winner chicken dinner test as we have ready. Guys, those who are watching still haven't liked the stream yet, you should like the stream. It was a very good match to see, a very entertaining match from the side of Running Turtles and the side of STALWART girls, REINCE girls. They played really amazing. Unicorn, the solo player, played really amazing. We saw multiple fights, multiple amazing fights on this match. Match summary: 60 elimination, 62 knockout, 6,880 healing, 6 grenade elimination, and 21 S3 vehicle elimination as well. Let's move on to the comparison between REINCE girls and the Running Turtles. 3,000, almost 3,000 damage has been done by REINCE girls, and on the other hand, Running Turtles got 1,318 damage. And look at the knock. Look at the comparison on knocks and elimination. 18 knocks, 19 elimination. On the other hand, Running Turtle has 4 knocks and 8 elimination. Huge domination by the side of REINCE girls. 23 points, although they don't have the chicken dinner. They were eliminated on #4, but still they have 23 points. And Running Turtle has 18. REINCE girls, Rain was the MVP of this match. Surely she got 8 from this match. That's why she is the MVP. Also, she got 1,238 damage. Also, she assisted her teammate 2 times. Also, she got 8 knocks as well. So overall, a perfect package to be the MVP of a match. Let's move on to the top players. Along with Ryan, we have Unicorn. She got 7 elimination all by herself. We have Gox. We have Yesu. And every time we are witnessing Yesu, one way or another, she is being on the top ranking list. Becca on 5th position. She got 3 elimination for herself, 725 damage as well. Let's move on to the match rankings. What we have: 23 points, Range Girls. Then we have Running Turtles got 18, XPS Girls got 14, 4 Flower Power got 9, Stalwart Girls got 8. We have 8-year girls, they also played well. They got 6, Year 15 got 4, Team Reborn got 3, Running Turtles got 2, Popular Esports got 2, Inception, Devil, and OZAKI got 1, and the rest of the teams does not have any kind of points from this match. So that's it, guys. As we completed our match, and we are right now waiting for the overall result. Who is going to be the champion? As we already know, those who took 5 chicken dinner in 10 matches, that will be, you guys already know that. They has a huge lead. They already proved themselves, although they didn't play well in the last match, on the previous day also, and this day also. But they were amazing. Their consistency, their domination, their chicken dinner, everything was amazing. And second runner up is XPS Girls. As we were expecting, they have done it. 2 chicken dinner, 48 elimination, 40 placement point, 88 total points. And all thanks to the girl Unicorn with that clutch against ATR. And last, surviving instinct she has shown. That was the thing. They have made it to the second runner up. So, congratulations to XPS Girls. They were dominating and they did really well. The runner up would be Running Turtles, 2 chicken dinner, 69 elimination, 32 placement point, 101 total point, as we predicted earlier. Congratulations to the Running Turtles. They played really amazing fight. Although they had multiple drop fights, they had multiple rotation issues, but the kills, look at those kills, 69 elimination they have got. That's the thing. Take them to the second position, to being the runner-up. Congratulations to Running Turtles for being the runner-up. And let's move on to the champion of PPS, PUBG World PPS Battle of Queen, will be Inception GARMU. 5 chicken dinner, 73 elimination, 58 placement point. Look at the balance. And they total got 131 point, which is 30 point ahead of the previous one. That means they also got the championship title and they got a huge lead as well. So you can think of the domination level. Previously, they got a hat trick chicken dinner, and today they got 2 chicken dinner as well. So a very good dominated championship title. But the MVP will be from the runner-up team, that is Running Turtle Yesu K. Average elimination would be 2.6. It's her KD ratio. Average knockout would be same. She assisted her teammate in a match. She almost got 535 damage, and she got total 26 point. 26 elimination, my bad. 26 point also I can say, because 26 elimination means you got 26 points. But 26 elimination has been secured by Yesu. A very good performance, commendable and praisable. She was very consistent. In every match we were watching, Pika was there from the side of Inception. Yesu was there from the side of running Tatas, and look at the overall top players. Yes, Pika is there. Mao Pigor, she got 23 kills. But look at the damage Yesu is getting 5,000. That's why she's on the top. Unicorn, she is also on the top players list. Okay, that's a kind of impressive thing. 22 elimination total secured by this player and almost 4,000 damage. You can say Pika God is there. Got almost 4,000 damage and she got 19 elimination as well. So good thing for XPS and Unicorn. She is doing really well. And overall, they got some good amount of prize pool from this tournament of PUBG Mobile PPS Battle of Coins. So this is it, guys. Those who are watching, kindly like the stream. We are about to end, and still we couldn't hit 30,000 subscribers. Those who have been subscribed, please subscribe. We are about to hit 30,000 subscribers. Let's switch back to the caster disc, most probably broadcaster. I guess every segment is end. We showed the audience everything they need to see. And right now we move on to the casting disc and we can end the stream. Guys, you can give some feedback on the comment section as well. What's your thought on the tournament? What can go more good? What can PPS can do to bring the community closer? Okay, this is it, guys. Thank you for watching. We are about to end. Good night. Allah Hafiz.
Now we ended already.